Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But guys, the aDrive Army Battle League Week 6, a series where I battle against aDrive subscribers in the aDrive Army Battle League. Basically, this week's opponent is going to be Fizzle, the Hizzle, and the Buizels, the Tampa Bay Buizels. And we missed a few weeks. I'm a little bit behind here, still trying to catch up from the storm that hit my town. If you guys didn't hear, we had a couple tornadoes come through, and it made it so I was like, I had lost power for like a week. So I'm still catching up and whatever else, but we're back on it. So I've been doing these live team builders where I build the team in like 20-30 minutes, and then I face my opponent all live, of course. And this is meant to teach you guys a little bit about how I build teams and how the team building process works. So you get a little bit of insight into kind of how my brain works, and hopefully it helps you become a better team builder and ultimately a better battler in league format. That's the end goal. Of course, you know, my opponents, they're not YouTubers generally. They're not like, you know, making videos and battling all the time and all that stuff. So, you know, we've had some battles so far where we've actually done pretty well, but we have also lost and had some tough opponents. So, the Buizels are 3-2. I believe we're sitting at 5-1 if I'm not mistaken, something like that. So we're sitting pretty good, or 4-1. So hopefully we can pick up another W here this week. So let's look at his team. He's got aDrive, which can be Z-Move, Buzzwole, Donphan, Kefagrigus, Sneasel, Registeel, Drampa, Mega Diancie, Suicune, Magmortar, Vileplume, and Thundurus Therian form. So a couple things I notice here. I'm missing one of his Z users. Hold on. Let me figure out which Z move user he's got. It is Thundurus is a Z move user. Okay. So Thundurus is also a Z move user. You have to be very careful of like agility. Thundurus, that's really scary. He's probably going to have hidden power ice on that thing. If I had to guess, he's probably got to carry a lot of hidden power ice. I'm just going to jump into the team builder here because I already see one big thing here, and that's Mega Pidgeot. We've obviously been running Mega Pidgeot very effectively this season, and we're going to continue to do that. This one is pretty easy. Heat Wave here. I think we can run Hidden Power Steel, actually, which is kind of cool. Hidden Power Steel will help us hit the Mega Diancie. So we've got Hurricane, Heat Wave, HP Steel, and then in terms of something else to hit, I mean, we could either run Roost, or we can run U-Turn for momentum. His best switch-in is Registeel, so like if I can chip down his team, I kind of have a strategy that I think is really good here, which involves using like Ferroseed to kind of chip down his team. I think maybe using Spiritomb to potentially Pursuit Trap the Jirachi could be a really cool strategy as well, so we'll kind of think about doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna rock with that. I think I want to run U-Turn. Yeah, I think I want to run U-Turn or Defog. Don't want Defog. No, I want my hazard. So, all right, so we're gonna run max special attack, and then let's open up a damage calc and just take a quick look here. So we got Pidgeot, Mega Pidgeot, and he has Diancie. So Mega Diancie hits 110, which means at level 100 hits 350. So if we ran Modest, we actually are not gonna be faster. So we have to make sure we hit 351. What else does he have? He's got Sneasel, so we actually have to make sure we outspeed Sneasel. More importantly, which is 115. So we have to hit 362 to outspeed Sneasel, and Thundurus is the 101 one, right? I think Thundurus Therian form. Yeah, that's the slow one at 101. So we have to outspeed the Sneasel, guaranteed. So let's just make sure we do that. So we're gonna have to hit, I think I said 362 was what the speed. Yeah, 362 speed. So for us to hit 362, that means we need to have 208 speed EVs. Okay. So we want 208 speed EVs, 208. We're gonna have a timid nature, and we can throw the rest in our HP. So we're max special attack. We've got the timid nature, and we're sitting pretty good. We'll put Burb here, and we'll make him shiny. Cool. So that's easy. That's pretty straightforward. I mean, we're gonna bottle cap our stats, obviously. We don't even have to really. But yeah, Hidden Power Steel I think is gonna be really, really solid against Diancie. I'll just run a quick calc against that thing. But I would imagine it does a good chunk to him. I don't think we need anything else because he's gonna resist everything else. Yeah, it does one-shot him, so I like that a lot. Now the next thing is, like, I don't feel like he has. So he's got Buzzwole obviously as an option, but I don't really feel like he has the best ways to switch into Zygarde, like a Choice Banded Zygarde, to try to break through his team. I wanted to see what defensive Suicune it takes from a Choice Banded Zygarde here. That's more or less defensive. Choice Banded Zygarde actually doesn't really do that much at all. A little surprised. I mean, Outrage does a lot, but Choice Banded doesn't really do that much. I have to like be really, really cautious about let me close some of these windows. I have to be really cautious about that Suicune because I don't want to let that beat me. I do think Rotom is a good bring here. Rotom is really solid because it helps me beat a couple different things. specifically the Dawn Fan. It also has like Will-O-Wisp support, and you know, it can kind of handle the Jirachi a little bit. It doesn't have to be T-waved or paralyzed. It's also a good switch into Thundurus, which is likely going to be carrying HP Ice, but I just feel like it's a good pivot Pokemon. So I'm going to run Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp. I think I want to run probably Leaf Storm. I just feel like it's too good to pass. And then, I mean, I don't really need anything else for the Buzzwole. I mean, we can run Defog if we feel like it's needed. I don't really feel like it's not necessary against this team to run Defog, to be honest, but it might not be a bad idea to have it. Alternatively, I actually like the idea of running Trick with a Scarf, because if we Trick Scarf the Suicune, yeah, you know what? I think that's a better option. I'm gonna run Choice Scarf, and I'm gonna run Trick Scarf, because what's his ground type? It's Donphan. Donphan's not like a great switch in to Rotom, so I kind of like the fact that we can be Choice Scarf, and Volt Switch Leaf Storm is pretty solid. I think that's actually a good idea. So we'll run Max Special Attack. I want to make sure I can outspeed with this Scarf. I have to outspeed. I mean, we're gonna outspeed pretty much everything. I can actually run Bulky Scarf, which is kind of a cool idea. Let's do Rotom, Mo. Let's make sure, let's see here. We want to outspeed Sneasel with the Scarf and without the Scarf. So 362 divided by 0.67, or times 0.67, oops. Times 0.67. It's 242, right? So we want to hit 242. So if we're modest, I guess we have to have a good amount of investment. 242 is 136. So 242 times 1.5, that puts at 363. So we need 136 speed EVs, and we can be modest. All right, and that should actually allow us to outspeed a lot of other things as well. So I kind of like that set. That gives us one extra thing that can kind of help against that. And it also gives us something really good to, for like Aphagrius, like giving that a Choice Scarf, things like that. So I actually really like that set. I forgot what my nickname was for Rotom. What was my nickname for Rotom? I don't even remember. Voltergeist. Oh, duh. Obviously it's Voltergeist. I name all my Rotoms Voltergeist nowadays. Okay, cool. So we've got two Pokemon here. In terms of the next Pokemon, let's see here. I actually really like Ferroseed. I think Ferroseed being able to set hazards. It's also good against Diancie. It can scare that thing out really well. And with a Thunder Wave, it could also be really good. Obviously, it has Donphan, but I've been really liking Ferroseed, so I'm gonna rock it. We'll go EVLA, Iron Barbs, my man Legos, and we'll make him shiny. We'll rock Stealth Rock, we'll rock Spikes, we'll rock Leech Seed. I think just Gyro Ball is good. Pretty standard set. I mean, I feel like it's just really good, dude. Like, I've really been enjoying using this dude. And I feel like a lot of people are probably like, yo, aDrive, you just keep bringing this little dude. I'm not even gonna worry about an EV spread. I'm just gonna like wing it, because why not? Yeah, I definitely want to be more specially defensive though. Minus speed. Yeah, that feels good to me, because we're gonna be punishing Jirachi, like trying to U-turn on us. We're gonna be like, we've really scared Diancie because we get Gyro Ball. He's probably gonna have HP Ice, not Fire, so I like that. I think that's good. Okay, let's see here. Azumarill is kind of cool because it's got the Aqua Jet thing. I do like that. And actually, Choice Banded Play Rough. What's his Choice Banded Play Rough switch in? It doesn't exist. Oh, well, he's got Aphagrius, though, to take away my ability. So there's that. I don't know if I like that too much. Stack Attack actually looks pretty good, too. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. I want to have something that can just like, I mean, Stack Attack actually looks really good because it definitely gets Trick Room off against this team. It's just, do I feel like Stack Attack can beat things like Registeel, can beat things like Buzzwole, things like that? Like, it's got so much physical bulk. I feel like we have to go after him on the special side more so. Salazzle looks good. Salazzle's faster than everything on his team. It can easily Fire Blast. I kind of like Encore on it as a way to stop the Suicune. It's not a bad idea. Running Salazzle to try to nuke things. Yeah, I think Salazzle's too good to pass up this week. So we'll bring Salazzle. Thinking we're gonna run Fire Blast. Fire Blast. I definitely want Encore on this thing. I think Nasty Plot maybe. Because if I get a Nasty Plot off, like, we probably just win. And then Fire Blast, and then I guess, I mean, if I go +2 with Salazzle, do I just kill Diancie with a Sludge Wave or no? If I go +2, no. No. I don't. What other... Let me see what other moves Salazzle gets. Because I really want Encore on it. I think Encore is too good to pass up. Because if we come in on the right thing and we Encore it, then we get a free Nasty Plot, force them to switch out. And maybe even better. So... what else do you get? Knockoff? Heat Wave? Oops. Yeah, I mean, it's either HP Steel. So here's the thing, like, I can run HP Steel, which is pretty sweet for Diancie. But then I can't hit Suicune. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, we gotta just run Sludge Wave. But I still think it's a good set. I'm going for it. And we could just run Life Orb. I feel like that extra damage is nice. Or do I want Focus Sash to guarantee the Nasty Plot? I kind of like Life Orb. Let's go with Life Orb. And we're gonna pretty much run max speed here. Again, we want to outspeed the Sneasel. So 363. And we'll run a little bit of HP there. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Okay, so I like what we have, actually. We have some decent stuff here. This Salazzle is pretty strong. I mean, I could run... No, I don't want to run Specs. I want to make sure I can hit the Suicune. Okay, so I definitely... Whatever this next Pokemon is, it's got to be something that can beat Suicune. I have to, like, make sure I have enough for that. Because I've... Like, Calm Mind Suicune is such a big threat. It's such a big threat. I feel like I leave Zygarde out. Yeah, I feel like... Like, he's got so many good physical walls. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave Zygarde out of this one. Scares me a little bit, though, because Thundurus can just, like, Volt Switch all over my face. I don't like that, but... Like, I do like Snorlax. I'm a little worried about Buzzwole. I wonder if he would leave Buzzwole out. If he just wouldn't bring Buzzwole. And then I could bring Snorlax. Because Snorlax is, like, pretty solid against Jirachi. I could run, like, Curse with EQ. And I could run a Super Berry because I don't really need the Fire Ice reduction this time. I could run a Super Berry on it with Recycle. And then run, like, Earthquake Body Slam. Yeah, I mean, I run the risk of being burned by Configure. I mean, I can run Facade, too, if I'm really concerned about that. Because I just feel like Snorlax gives me something that just, like, comes in and tanks hits. And Earthquake's really good against Diancie. Like, he's not going to be able to do that much to me. I can kind of sponge some hits from Registeel. I do think Rest, Sleep Talk is actually probably better, though. Rest, Sleep Talk, Earthquake, Body Slam. Because, yeah, I mean, Configure can set up on me. I have to make sure that that doesn't happen. But then again, he can't Shadow Ball, so I guess there's that. Ooh. I do think Snorlax is the play, though. I do think Snorlax is the play. I'm thinking Body Slam. I mean, Body Slam, Earthquake. Yeah, I definitely feel like Body Slam, Earthquake. Rest, Sleep Talk feels good. Feels good, actually. I do like that. I was talking about Spiritomb earlier, too. How do I feel about Spiritomb right now? Spiritomb potentially running Z-Memento into Belly Drum Azu. Wait, do I just win with Belly Drum Azumarill? Maybe. So the thing is, Cefarius ruins it, though. But Normalium Z, Belly Drum Azu. Oh, I can't run. Well, I don't need Normalium Z. I can just run Belly Drum Azu with Z Memento. And I could Pursuit Trap the Jirachi, which isn't a terrible option. And then I have Willow for some of the other stuff. And I could try to... I mean, it's kind of a weird idea. I don't know. Because Azumarill, like, after a Belly Drum definitely can win. But, I don't know. I'm not sold on that. I'm not sold on that. He's got so much bulk on his team. I almost feel like I need Zygarde. It's just mind-blowing that like Choice Band and Zygarde doesn't really do much this weekend at all. But you know what? With Hazards, I can punish it. I can at least punish it with Hazards. Maybe I have to bring Choice Band and Zygarde. His only switch into it really is the Suicune. I mean, if I bring... The thing is, he's gonna have, like... He's gonna have Ice Shard on Donphan and things like that. Suicune, Subcalm Mind. Yeah, I mean... and Buzzwole like takes hits too. Yeah, actually, I can't bring Zygarde, dude. He's got way too much for Zygarde. It's not worth it. Does Bandit Azumarill rip through his team though? I feel like it does. I feel like Snorlax and Azumarill right now are the two. It's either that or I bring Spiritomb and I run like Pursuit for Jirachi. But I don't even feel like that's necessary because like Bandit Azumarill does rip through his team. Like, eventually, it breaks his team. He's not going to be able to, like, continuously take hits. And that Bandit Aqua Jet is really good for Thundurus if it sets up. So I feel like that's what I'm going to go for. We'll come back to this idea, but we'll go to Azumarill here. Because I just feel like it's too good to pass up. I'm going to run Bandit, though. I don't want to run Setup because if I lose my ability, it kind of stinks anyway. So I'm going to run Play Rough. We're going to run Liquidation, Knockoff, and Aqua Jet. That feels pretty good. We're going to run Max Attack Adamant. And then we want to have enough speed basically for Registeel. We want to make sure we can outspeed things like Registeel, which hits 50 speed. I also want to make sure I'm outspeeding... I mean, what's Buzzwole? Like min speed Buzzwole 79. I'm not even going to bother to creep that. Okay, I feel like that's good. We can just run like a little bit of speed, like 28, and then just a lot of bulk. Just enough speed so that we're going to make sure we're outspeeding the whatchamacallit, the Registeel. Because even, like, I don't even think Registeel, like, if I bring a Azumarill, Choice Banded, I mean, Play Rough is going to one-shot, and that's a bulky Buzzwole. Registeel, I mean, yeah, Registeel can take a hit, but 2 Liquidations will run through him. And his switch-ins are going to be limited, especially if I get my Hazards up. I feel like Spiritomb is the play. I'm going to bring Spiritomb. I haven't brought it all season. I'm bringing it. Do I want Dark EMZ Memento? Kind of do. So this also helps me Rapid Spin against, like, block his Rapid Spin. Just kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go Dark Z with... Infiltrator's kind of cool because we can go through subs. I want Pursuit. I want Memento. I want a Dark type move that's stronger than... whatever I'm using now. Foul Play actually doesn't seem that bad. I kind of want to run Will-O-Wisp too, because Willow's like really good against him. Toxic's actually good against him too. Willow's probably better though. I don't know. It's tough. My switch-ins to like Diancie are definitely limited though. It's something I have to kind of keep in mind. Like my Diancie switch-in is like Legos, basically. I mean, I have a lot of offensive responses to it. Defensively, I'm a little strapped. That's where like a Necrozma would come in handy. If I went Necrozma instead. I mean, I'm like really interested in like this strategy where I just like stack him with Hazards, and then he can't spin. Like that's really what I'm feeling right now. That's really like the strategy I'm feeling right now. I just feel like it's too good to pass up. I don't know if it's gonna work, man. I feel like I'm gonna do it though. Yeah, I'm gonna run Will-O-Wisp, and then I'm gonna run Pain Split, I think. Pain Split. No, I kind of want, yeah, Pain Split probably. I mean, we should probably have another attacking move. Maybe Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball actually is pretty good against him. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, let's try that. I'm gonna run max HP. I want a good amount of defense. Yeah, let's run max defense. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. What should I name this thing? Tombstone, dude. And it should be shiny for sure. Okay, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. I mean, it's kind of weird to run Z Memento on a team that doesn't really have, you know what we should do? Hold on. If I get a workup up, do I just win with that? Might not be a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. Because we're gonna force switches with this thing. And if I get +1, that could be really good. All right. I mean, hey, like I said, I don't know if it's gonna work, dude. I feel like I'm kind of just bringing some funny stuff. Should probably set a nature this time. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but it feels cool. It feels like a solid team. It's kind of weird though. I don't think he's gonna expect it. I'm kind of just feeling like making some funny stuff right now. So yeah, my Jirachi. I mean, Lego, like it comes like Legos is so important, you know. Lego is so important. But does Z Memento actually heal? Hold on. Does Z Memento heal up the Pokemon that comes in? Because that could be so sick for hazard stacking. You know what I'm saying? If I can Z Memento into my homie again. Yeah, it does. It restores their HP. That's what I thought. Dude, that's gonna be sick. I'm going for it, man. I don't know if it's the right team, like I said, but it seems fun. I got some funny stuff going on here, and I think if I could just like hazard stack them, it could work out. I'm going for it, man. That's the squad. Let me get connected with Fizzle. Let's battle it out. Let's see what happens, dude. All right, guys, here we are, ready to battle against Fizzle. Brings a pretty probable team here. The Suicune, Thundurus, Vileplume, the Diancie, Registeel, and Buzzwole. So some interesting stuff here. One thing I will say is my Pidgeot looks pretty solid. I actually do like Rotom a little bit as well. I think that could work. I think I can employ this hazard stacking strategy against him. I think it'll be really solid. He doesn't have Donphan, which is nice. He didn't bring Jirachi, so Spiritomb's kind of dead weight, but it's something that could potentially burn the Buzzwole, which I guess isn't half bad. And I can always use that Z Memento. So we'll probably use that Spiritomb like pretty lightly, I guess. Salazzle looks really good against him too. I feel like Encore is really solid. So I think leading with Legos is really good. Being able to get up those hazards right off the bat, like I kind of planned. He doesn't have any way to get rid of them. I mean, I guess Thunder is defog, but I'm not really expecting that. So I'm gonna lead with Legos here and get it going, I think is the plan. Yeah, I mean, he could lead with Registeel and try to set hazards himself. But so actually, you know what? Maybe should I lead with Salazzle? Because I could just Fire Blast, force him into Suicune. Isn't a bad option. But if he leads Diancie, it kind of stinks. I'm gonna lead Legos. All right, he's gonna lead Thundurus. Okay, let's put the timer on. I'm okay with this. I'm just gonna set Stealth Rocks here. Let me actually zoom out a little bit so you guys can see everything. Let me try to fix the display here. All right, I'm assuming. Let me get a better display going. I'm assuming he's gonna like Volt Switch out. I don't think he's gonna have, you know, necessarily anything. He's not gonna have HP Fire, I doubt. So I would imagine he's gonna have like T-Bolt, maybe HP Ice, probably Volt Switch out here. You know, he could actually start setting up on me. That's like a thing. You know, if he sets up Agility Nasty Plot, could be problematic for me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if he would be that bold. Turn 1 to start setting up on my man Legos. If I'm him, I just Volt Switch out, but it depends on his set. The good thing is he doesn't have Magic Bounce up yet with his Diancie, so I could definitely get these rocks up. And these rocks are gonna punish this Thundurus every time it comes in, which I think is really important for us. So, yeah, I feel like he probably just Volt Switches into like Registeel or Vileplume or something like that, if I had to guess. He's actually got a Z move, All Out Pummeling. It actually doesn't knock me out though, but he burns his Z move on the first turn. It's kind of a bummer here for us that we lose our homie here so quickly. I feel like I need to Z Memento back into my man Legos here. I'm going for it, dude. I'm going into Tombstone, which isn't really that important for us. So I could Z Memento back into the Legos, man. I gotta get Legos back in here, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get the Legos back in here. So he burns first turn Z move here, which is a little surprising. But hey, we know this thing doesn't have a Scarf now. He's most likely, I guess, Focus Blast. I'm surprised we lived, to be perfectly honest. Very surprised we lived. But I do think there's still use in Legos. And again, if I could heal him up, he's actually really good still in this match. So I'm going to try to get that Z Memento going. I guess it's a little risky. I mean, maybe I should go to Rotom here. Rotom's not bad because I can Will-O-Wisp something. Which actually nothing in his team really wants to take a Willow. So I can do that. I don't know what he would go into though on the Voltergeist. I think I need to bring in Tombstone later. Yeah, I'm gonna go into my Voltergeist instead. Cause I can take like a T-Bolt and a Volt Switch. He's gonna actually defog away the rocks, dude. I'm actually surprised about that. Actually really surprised about that. Okay, I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp then. I'll get to burn something. He's not gonna go into. He's definitely not gonna go into Suicune here. So I feel like he stays in. Or goes Registeel. Definitely surprising though that he went that route to defog. So it's defog and then a fighting move. And then most likely an electric move and then HP Ice, I guess. I didn't think he was gonna have hazard removal. It kind of messes my whole strategy up, man. I gotta get those hazards up. Gotta get them hazards up. My dude's gonna run out of time though. Like he's got 120 seconds like for the whole match. Like the timer's no joke. We'll see. I might have to turn the timer off on him because he's gonna run out and he's gonna lose the time. Get this timer. I'm gonna probably have to turn the timer off on him. I don't think he's gonna be easy. I mean, we're like what? We're 3 turns in, dude. And he's got 90 seconds left for the whole game. Okay. I just said be mindful of timer. I'll keep it off, but definitely something that he's got to kind of keep in mind. Okay, I'm gonna go Spiritomb here. Hopefully I can get my Z Memento off. And then I could Leech Seed, maybe. Leech Seed something. I do want to try to get some hazards up, dude. Like this whole strategy was like, I didn't think he was gonna do this, you know? Okay, so I can Shadow Ball here, which isn't a bad play. Because he's not gonna knock me out in one hit, or I just Z Memento. I think I just want to Z Memento. I'm kind of like just YOLOing this match right now. Like it's whatever. So, yeah, I'm just gonna Z Memento so I can get my Ferroseed back up. Back up to full, man. So he showed Thunderbolt, HP Ice, Defog, and Superpower of Focus Blast. But he's gonna be -2. So he goes into Diancie here, which is phenomenal. Because I'm gonna get this up. I'm gonna get a Z Memento up, but it doesn't work because he's got clear body, so that's kind of a bummer. But I get to go into Legos here and get Legos back to full. So you know what? It's all worth. And there's no way he's staying in, dude, because I could totally set up a Leech Seed on his face. Or a Gyro Ball on his face. There's no way he stays in here, right? I'm setting up Stealth Rocks, dude. If he stays in, I'm gonna be blown away right now. If he stays in, I'm gonna be blown away right now. Is that too risky? It's pretty risky. But Gyro Ball kills, like there's no way he stays in. There's no way he risks his Diancie right now. There's no way, dude. There's no way he risks his Diancie right now. There's no way. I'm going for it. I'm clicking Stealth Rocks. I'm clicking Stealth Rocks, dude. Don't you dare bounce him back at me. Don't you dare bounce him back at me, dude. You have so many switch-ins to Ferroseed. There's no way, dude. He has a Vileplume. He has a Buzzwole. He has a Thundurus. He has a Sweet. There's no way he stays in with Diancie here. Unless he has HP Fire and thinks he can kill me in one hit. That's the only way. And there's no way he's carrying that. No way, dude. He's got HP Fire. I would have knocked him out, dude. I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. That's so sad. That's so sad. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose the game. That's game. Good game, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess he wouldn't need HP Ice because his Zygarde, he has Moonblast. That's such a bummer, dude. I should have just Gyro Balled. I can't believe he was gonna let his Diancie go down there to a Gyro Ball. That's mind-blowing to me. That's mind-blowing. This thing is such a beast. All right, well, the game's not over yet. I can still win with whatchamacallit, Pidgeot, but it's gonna be really tough. It's gonna be really tough to win. So, that's so stupid, dude. Why? Why would you do that? I don't understand. I don't understand. You lose your Diancie there. You lose your Diancie there. Oh man. All right, well, let's go to a zoom roll here. He goes for Earth Power. Yeah, we just lost, dude. He gets a crit. He gets a crit. I'm gonna Aqua Jet on the off chance I knock him out here. I doubt it. I don't have another play. I have to Aqua Jet. That stinks, man. We're gonna lose. Like, we just straight up lose. What are you gonna do, dude? That's ridiculous. And I hate that this layout always gets messed up with Earth Power. But yo, props to him. Hey, you know what? He made the right plays. Like, you know, all I can do is laugh, dude. All I can do is laugh. It's not a big deal, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I try to make them plays, dude. Try to make them plays, and then it just like doesn't work out. I get an Aqua Jet. I actually do knock out the Diancie. All right. There's still hope. There's hope yet for us, my friends. So here's the thing. Salazzle kind of wrecks his team. Once I weaken, actually Salazzle absolutely obliterates his team once Suicune is gone. Like once, I don't know how I'm getting rid of Suicune though. That's the problem. I have to trick it. Here comes Vileplume. That's fine. I'm going into Legos again. Maybe Legos can somehow get up rocks here. I doubt it. I doubt Legos can do anything. But what I can do is I can get my Pidgeot in and click work up and then get a confusion on the Thundurus. And then if that thing's confused, yeah, here's the plays though. It's gonna have hidden power. Actually, we're sitting okay right now. There's hope for us. I gotta get up a layer of Stealth Rocks here. This would be such a different game if that Diancie just died and I didn't have rocks on my side of the field. Such a stupid play. All I can do is laugh. All right, hopefully I can get my rocks up. If I can get my rocks up, that'd be clutch. Be so clutch, dude. I need to get my rocks up. I gotta get a little damage on the Registeel. He's gonna switch out into Thundurus. Is he gonna remove these hazards right now? All right, I need a little bit of damage on this thing. I'm gonna Leech Seed in case he defogs, which is fine if he wants to defog. I'll get a little damage off on him. He's gonna miss Focus Blast though. He might just HP Ice me and kill me though, which is okay. Like I can pressure him with Salazzle. I mean, I just gotta let Legos go down at this point, but Salazzle comes in. He's got a T-Bolt. He does knock me out. It's kind of a bummer. Okay. All right, we just go Salazzle here. And then basically what I gotta do, I gotta click Nasty Plot, I think. I gotta click Nasty Plot and predict the switch into Suicune. I mean, that's the play. He's gotta know I can just Fire Blast him here. So there's a good chance he just Thunderbolts me. There's like a sizable chance he just Thunderbolts me here. But I'm going for the Nasty Plot, dude. Because I gotta get that Suicune weakened. If he kills me here, then we're kind of just done anyway. But I feel like he just goes Suicune. He's probably gonna stay in and kill me. I'm sticking to my Nasty Plot though. Yeah, he's gonna kill me, dude. Dude, so lame. All right, well, Zoom Roll comes in. Zoom Roll comes in. He's got to expect the Aqua Jet, I guess, right? I mean, is that the play? I just Aqua Jet. It's a game of over predictions, dude. Sometimes I feel like you have to understand your opponent. In this case, I've never battled this dude. I have no idea how he plays, obviously. So it's one of those situations where like I'm expecting him to make predictions and he's just not. So like, I mean, it is what it is, but it's just not happening. So, all right, we got our buddy Rotom in here. I still believe though. I still believe. You might not believe. I still believe though. I still believe. I can't trick. I can Leaf Storm though. He's gonna HP Ice, I think. What do I want to do here? I mean, he's not gonna. I just have to Leaf Storm. I'm stupid. I have to Leaf Storm. The only way I win this is if I get confusions with Pidgeot. It's the only, and I miss my Leaf Storm. Dude, it's comical. It's actually comical. Like, I love it. All right, well, whatever. So there is still hope though, but he's just gonna go Suicune, And then if I had Roost, maybe, but I have to get Confusions. I basically have to get Confusions. Why would you save that thing? I don't understand. I don't get that, dude. It dies to rocks, like why? Why are you doing that? And now I'm just sitting here with Leaf Storms. Is there any reason for this to save this thing? I'm just gonna let it knock me out. I missed another Leaf Storm, which is lovely, because I kind of needed that damage. And of course I live, which is stupid too. Like, maybe he's offensive, Registeel, and I can set up a... yeah, I have to confuse him. The thing is, if I get up like 2 workups and I confuse the Registeel, maybe, dude. I'm still believing. You gotta believe sometimes, man. Even in the times where things are looking really rough. We're gonna work up here. Maybe I'll get lucky and he switches out into Suicune. He's gonna Thunder Wave me and I'm gonna lose now. Zap can't. He hits a Zap Cannon, dude. With, oh, cause of no guard. That's good prep. All right, good game, dude. I mean, what are you gonna do? No guard prep. He's got Zap Cannon. What are you gonna do? It is what it is, man. I can't even be mad. Good game to Fizzle, dude. It's all good. I just threw a team together there, as you can see. A little surprised on some of the moves he made. I felt like I made some predictions and he just, like, it didn't work. But that's the game that we play, man. No big deal. We'll move on next week and hopefully pick up a W next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Still trying to catch up. I'm still one match behind here in aDrive Army Battle League, so hopefully I can get that done. But thank you guys for watching. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace. Thanks so much for checking out my last video. If you like that one, you'll definitely like this one. And be sure to subscribe for more as I post Pokemon videos every single day.